Hi FPL managers, welcome to the channel. It's the Red Man FPL Focus. My name is Ola. So guys, if you're new around here, this is the place to be for your tiny bit of FPL information and knowledge to help you pattern up your team for the game week and of course dominate your mini league. So guys, let's get straight into the video. I'm not going to take much of your time. Of course, it's an international break at the moment, and like I always advise, use the international break to detox. Try not to stress over FPL, and yeah, keep an eye out for players playing for the national teams, and hopefully you get updates on injuries or probably rotation risk ahead of game week 8. So guys, last game week I came up with some 49 points. It was a red arrow, but I'm very content with my team because I'm trying to put up a team I can have for the next 2-3 game weeks before I finally use a white card. My plan is to white card in either game week 10, 11, 12 or game week 13. So white card, have a good team for the coming game weeks, and then straight away I'm planning to bench boost and probably triple captain in that window. So between game week 10 and 13 I'm looking to play about 3 chips. At the moment I've used only one chip, which is my free hit chip, and yep guys, it wasn't the worst. It came out very good. I think it was 75 points on a free hit chip, which I played 72 points on the free hits, which I played in game week 5, I think, or 4 rather. So 72 points game week 4. I played a free hit. Of course, I brought in Haaland on the free hit chip, and guys, it did pay off. So I felt after doing this I should bring in Haaland in my team. And then the next game week I didn't bring him in, game week 5, obviously red arrow. But in game week 6 I brought Haaland in for a -4 into my team. Indeed, he delivered. I think probably the only player to actually return points in that game week. And guys, I felt I needed to still do some more adjustment to the team so that I can keep carrying this team until game week 10 before I white card. So I then decided to take a -4 this game week to get Senesi into the team. He didn't really do well. He sort of blanked, not even the contributions, which defensive contribution, which we are always expecting from Senesi. He didn't return that, but yeah, I'm happy to have him in my team and for the future game weeks to come. Of course, Raya returning a clean sheet, it's something I projected or predicted, and that's why I went for him. He delivered. So guys, pretty pleased with my team. In the midfield was an all blank from everyone except Ndiaye, managing to deliver for what, probably the 4th time all season. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4th time all season. And it came in at a very useful time, because my team would have done a lot worse if Ndiaye didn't even bank a 7-pointer. In the attack is another return from Erling Haaland. I'm super pleased with him in my team right now, especially the fact I can bring him into my team without having to push a white card button or or triple captain bench, but whatever you want to call it. But I didn't have to use a chip to bring in Erling Haaland, and that's very pleasing. And on the bench is an all blank again. Of course, Dewsbury Hall is suspended, but let's talk about Diouf, guys. For the 5th week running out of 7 game weeks, this fella has given us points return. So this time not an assist or a goal or whatever, but he's got us a DEFCON, which is still useful, and that's rare for him. So that means he's an all-rounder. He gives you attacking returns, he gives you DEFCON. And I'll say, guys, do not overlook him. Do not look at the fixture run for West Ham. If you want to have him in your team, I think he's a good hold in our team. He's cheap, he's attacking, he also gives DEFCON. What else can we say about this player? So guys, that's it about my team review, points review from game week 7. And of course, I'm going to move over to the next place where I talk about my transfer plans for game week 8, and if I would be tempted to play a white card. You want to know about this, guys. So let's hang around. If you've gotten to this point in the video, please give us a like. If you're new around here, kindly subscribe to the channel. I keep this information coming, all the bits you need about FPL for the season, guys. So on to the next phase. Hi FPL managers, thanks for hanging around to this point in the video. So straight away we're going to be looking at the fixtures for game week 8, and of course I'm going to show you all the fixture difficulty ratings, and we'll consider what teams have got a nice run of games, and of course we'll talk about what players I'm targeting to replace in my team and bring into my team. you know. So guys, Nottingham Forest Chelsea is a decent game. I think Chelsea would take this game away. Although Nottingham Forest did beat Chelsea home and away last season, if my memory serves me right. But I think it's a different ball game right now this season. Forest with a weaker defense right now, not playing like a real good team, like a solid team, and Chelsea with a very sharp attack. I think Forest would concede and Chelsea would take the day. Brighton Newcastle, not much will happen in that game. I think no clean sheet for both sides, a lot of goals in it as well. Burnley Leeds, who knows which of the promoted side is the stronger. I think, in my opinion, Burnley are a more all-round team and they're very more defensively alert, in my opinion. Leeds could do a damage in the attack, but let's see. I think Burnley will take the day, but both teams might just score. Palace Bournemouth tight game is the game that's got two of the game's most do I say prolific midfielders, talking about Semenyo and SARR, or reliable midfielders. So SARR playing Semenyo, I think Semenyo would finally come to a halt. He would get a blank in this game, hopefully, because Palace, the defensive record is really good. And moving on to Man City Everton, another very top game. Everton in the form of their life. I've not seen Everton this good in a while. So Everton is looking really solid. Man City, of course, we know they are like defensively. They could concede goals, but I think it's a Man City day. Sunderland Wolves will be a close one. I think Sunderland just steals the Arsenal London derby, but we all know what Arsenal can do. Spurs Villa, Spurs finding their feet again, doing pretty well in all leagues, both the Champions League and the Prem. And of course, Villa sort of recovering or discovering themselves this season. So I think it's going to be a close game. Probably no clean sheet. Hopefully, a lot of DEFCON returns for us managers. Liverpool Man U close game. I'm hoping Mo Salah does something because that's one reason I've held on to him to this point in the season. I'm hoping for the differential returns. West Ham Brentford, who knows, could be a good one for the West Ham attacker, so don't write them off. All right, moving on to the official difficulty rating ticker now. It's like I mentioned, guys, my plan is to white card in game week probably 10 or 11, and between the window of 11 and 13, I'm looking to bench boost and I'm looking to as well triple captain. High chance a bench boost is more likely to follow a white card than a triple captain. But as well, the triple captain is really nice because, guys, I'm going to take you all the way down to Man City and Man United, Liverpool fixture run. So just keep an eye on the tally for game week 11 to 13, which is 4 boxes after. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth box is Liverpool Man City, but immediately after Liverpool Man City, Liverpool play Nottingham Forest at home, they play West Ham away, they play Sunderland at home, and then they play Leeds away. So they've pretty much got West Ham, Sunderland, and Leeds in a very decent lineup. So around that time, depending the form of Mohamed Salah, I could easily triple captain Salah for that game week, and probably even in game week 13, 14, I could do the same on Erling Haaland. He's got, so let's say after the Liverpool game, he's got Newcastle, not a good one, but then he's got Leeds United at home. Wow, for a triple captain, Leeds at home, Fulham away, and then Sunderland at home. I think Erling Haaland is screaming triple captain me around that time in the season. So guys, I might just be looking to put this thing on Erling Haaland, this triple captain on Erling Haaland in game week 13 or 15 when he plays Sunderland or Leeds. But then building up to that time in the season, it depends how those teams are looking different defensively. If they look very frail, very fragile, I would be hitting the triple captain on Erling Haaland in one of those weeks against Leeds United or Sunderland. Otherwise, I would triple captain Mohamed Salah against Sunderland at home or Leeds away. But right now, with Salah's form, he's not looking as a very brilliant pick on FPL time. So I think Erling Haaland is a good plan. But guys, the plan stays the same. White card around game week 10, 11. Have a good team to cover through game week 11, 12, 13 that I can thereby or bench boost or triple captain around that time. So yeah, guys, this is the plan. This is the plan. And now I'm going to take you over to my FPL team and we talk about what player we can target to replace. I also like Crystal Palace run. Before I take you to my IPL team, I do like Crystal Palace run. Take out the Arsenal game. I think all teams there can actually get battered by Palace. That's how good they are right now. Chelsea have got a good run of games. I do like Joao Pedro, or if Cole Palmer comes back fit against Sunderland at home, Tottenham away, Wolves, Burnley. So guys, like I said, I've been trying to have a team that I can scale through this time in the season. Talk about game week 7, 8, 9. I want to just scale through this next 3 game weeks, and then I'm gonna wildcard. I know a lot of people are like, why are you holding on to the cheap? Why taking this long? Your rank is not too good, blah blah blah. But guys, I think it's gonna pay off. I think this is gonna pay off. So it's a different way to play. It's a different cheap plan if you want to play. Wolverhampton always have good fixtures for the last maybe 3 game weeks, and into the future they've got good fixture run. But the problem is, what players do we go for? And where is the consistency? It's not really there. So guys, I'm gonna take that off your screen now. FPL managers, thanks for hanging around with me to this point in the video. So guys, I'm gonna show you all my team ahead of the week. So this is my team ahead of game week 8. It's got Raya in goal. In defense is Senesi, Diouf, Pedro Porro, as well as Esteve. I think the DEFCON players are a way to go. We should start looking into bringing them into our teams. So I've got right now for DEFCON monsters, I think I've got Senesi as the only one. But in the near future, I'll be looking to bring in more DEFCON players, probably from the Arsenal defense or Newcastle, even a Palace defender. So yeah, guys, in the midfield is Mo Salah and Diaye against Man City, Xavi Simons against Aston Villa. But I'm looking to do something after this international break. Hopefully, no much injuries. Not too many players will be a rotation risk, and then I will stick to my plan of replacing Xavi Simons in my team or Jorginho. In the attack is João Pedro, Erling Haaland, Calvert-Lewin. Same template attack, guys, and I'm very pleased with this fixture run that they've got. Calvert-Lewin playing Burnley. I don't think he gets a better game to try register another goal for the season after getting a goal in game week 5 and 11 points. So I think he's got a chance to do that and redeem himself. João Pedro, his fixture run from now going forward is decent. On my bench, guys, it's Dubravka playing Leeds United. I could actually have him in goal ahead of Raya, but I do want to take my risk, the chance of having an Arsenal clean sheet from Raya. Otherwise, I'm happy to play Dubravka, but then it will mean I'm having a double Burnley defense since Esteve is in the starting 11. So it could be an Esteve and Dubravka double or a double Arsenal. But guys, that won't be possible because I do not have the team budget to afford an Arsenal defender. So I'm just going to show you what the team plan and transfer could easily be from next game week. So right now, I'm very displeased with having Xavi Simons in my team, and I'm not looking to hold him any longer. So let's say I'm going to get rid of Xavi Simons. Obviously, 7 million quite pricey, and then I'm looking for a replacement. Semenyo obviously is a bit out of the budget. My preferred pick for replacement would be Kudus, Ismaila Sarr, or Semenyo. Kudus and Sarr are around the budget value, but then Semenyo is beyond budget, but he doesn't even have the best of fixture on, in my opinion. But they can do something against everyone that they play in, but not the best fixture in my opinion. I do think Semenyo's drought is going to start from now on. So yeah, and that would really do a manager like myself the world of good, and hopefully Mo Salah starts scoring more goals would help us. So guys, let's say I bring in Ismail Assar here. That leaves us with 0.5 million in the bank. So I think this might be a move I make. I do fancy this move more because Ismail Assar has got a more nicer fixture in my opinion. You can argue Kudus has the nicer fixture, but I think Ismail Assar playing as a false number 9, he's got all the chance to bang a lot of points return. And yeah, I'm pretty displeased with myself for not owning him right from the start of the season, but not as much as I'm pissed with myself for not having Semenyo in the team. So I'll say both of these guys, if you can actually have a Ismail Assar, Kudus, Semenyo, Salah or Saka there, and an Haaland for the rest of the season, I think you'll be fine. So fingers crossed, guys. This is my team review ahead of game week 8. If you want to see a white card draft team ahead of the game week, you want to be subscribe to my channel, be around here. I'm gonna be posting a video. I'll talk about white card drafts for those people that want a white card in game week 8. I was considering the same, but I don't think I need to do that. I mean, what's the reason for taking a -4 hit 2 weeks in a row to have player like Haaland and Senesi if you are going to white card in game week 8? So I think I would just roll and probably white card in the future. So guys, thank you for watching the video. If you're new around here, please leave us a like. Ask me questions in the comment section. Let's engage, guys. I'm happy to reply. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.